Requesting immediate backup.
Can't take this. That was a really silly thing to do.
Incoming missile.
Hey everyone, I'm Zero Timing, and welcome back to more Star Wars Interworlds, the X4 Foundation's Total Conversion. So, for once I actually haven't done anything off stream, so it's pretty much left off from where I ended. Oh, actually, not quite true. I did a tiny bit of stream after last stream. Basically all I did was build myself a MC40B to just try out how it went against stations, and yeah, it went alright.
Very big mistake.
Uses torpedoes. Problem is you run out of your torpedoes and then it's got not the best
Incoming missile.
so I do think it will be good in the future to use them for station destruction. Problem is I just need to build a couple and also have the resources to keep their missiles
Incoming missile.
resupplied. Oh yeah, as the title says, the plan is for the stream to plan out my shipyard in the New Republic, sort of aerial space, and of course more fighting ICG, because you got to do something in between planning and building. And maybe if I feel like it, I might build another one Calamari cruiser. I don't know.
Incoming missile.
Currently don't need it, but might be good. I actually might teleport to the station I'm planning to build out as the shipyard. That way we're not getting all the fighting noises.
Get out of here.
Let's see, Chardan. I think it's
Incoming
this one.
missile. Jump completed. Chardan.
There we go. Okay, so this is my current station. The thing is, I need to modify this to add shipyard and wharf capabilities. I'm actually thinking with the shipyard part of it, I might just have them kind of separated from the main structure. Main reason is it'll just make it easier to construct.
Please remember to
But I will be
return
adding
depleted
wharfs to the
energy
bottom.
cells to the recycling compound.
Actually, as you can see, I just started adding these containers down the bottom. And I'm thinking I'm going to have the wharfs for small ships coming off those containers. Maybe spread them out a bit. I mean, they should be reasonably protected down there. Now the real fun will be when I start adding things like the habitation modules and where I'm going to put them. Yep, here we're going Imperial Wharf. So I'm thinking maybe add 2 of these, and then if I feel like it, add equipment docks next to them. Actually, I should really give that a load out while I'm here. Let's see. We got big turbo lasers. We got that turbo laser. One of these big Imperial guns has better range than the other, and I can never remember which one it is. So
Please
this is the
note that any
17,
space
so it's
suite
the
consumption aboard this station is against the
XX18
law.
has the 17k range, which is what I want on the station. I actually might go with not that one. Actually, it might be the same range on the other turbo laser, the smaller one. Because I ideally want long range. 18. Okay, so I'll go with this one because it's got 18k range, which is what you want. You want more range on your station turrets just so you can hopefully destroy ships before they get to you. And RX. I mean, RX, more like H8 laser cannons. Because they have nice long range on them. Kind of wish I could put the turbo laser towers on this thing. But it only has large and small lasers. I don't think it has the medium ones, which the turbo laser towers are.
If you bring any creatures on board, please make sure they are chained. Any loose animals will be vaporized on sight.
Actually, I'm thinking maybe I'll change that Terran. No, I won't do that. I was contemplating changing base connector to a habitat, but the habitat's too big for what I want. I just want this moved slightly away from these containers. So I think that should be alright. I have to see how much larger I can make this plot. I also need to contemplate increasing the size of my defense platforms here. Because at least right now this is in a contested sector. Other thing I need to add is some... Where are they? Welfare docks.
We would like to remind visitors
Some
that
docking
dropping litter
things.
anywhere other than an approved recycling station carries an automatic 500 credit fine.
Maybe see if I can add it to the rear here. Yeah, there we go. That works. Add 2 of these. This way I can have some large ships docked to the station. And also have large freighters come and visit, which will be desirable. So I think for now that should work out. I want to increase the size of the plot it's on right now. Actually, before I do that, I just need to go check how this ship's doing. It seems to be fine. Haven't really had anything come through and attack. Eventually I'll have to start taking some of these stations out. What's that? That's a... No, it's a freighter. The other thing I want to do is try to keep an eye out for any Lucrehawk battleships, because I really want to capture one. Actually, you can probably move those Venators out of here. This might have them attack this station though first. Yeah, that'll work out.
Please remember to return your depleted energy cells to the recycling compound.
Then I can bring them into the other sector and help with destroying stuff. Okay, so everything's here seems to be fine for now. So back to Chardane, I think it's pronounced. I don't know. I'm horrible with pronunciations. And I want to check how much bigger I can make the plot. Okay, so that will probably work out. I'm actually wondering, I'm thinking maybe instead of going towards the gate too much, I'll instead, let's go 8 for now. Maybe have my actual ship production docks on this side here, away from the gate. I think that should be good. Yeah, it should be. I do need to kick out the Imperial. Like, I think it's the Ascendancy is the second Imperial faction. Either way, for now I'll just put it to 8. Actually, don't think I really need to increase it too much in Z direction, just because I'm mainly building out sideways and downwards, and maybe a bit up, because what I'm thinking is I'm going to take off this top defense platform module and replace it with a like the large Imperial habitation. And I do need to increase the height slightly, so maybe try 3 for now, not 13, 3. Only problem is I have to do this slowly, unless if I just want to spend all my money at once. Wow, that's expensive to acquire that plot license. 6 million already. So I do want to expand down because of storage reasons. But for now I don't actually need to,
We have reports of an outbreak of argon flu in the sector. Would all visitors please report to the medic bay
So if I
for
remove this top
inoculation?
platform, I shouldn't actually. I'm gonna cancel. Yep. Mainly because what I want to do is instead of delete it, I just want to move it off to the side for now. And let's see, build storage. Habitation is what I want. And I was already in there. Anyway, so I'm thinking either add this up here. Apparently, it's not so good. I think it might just be because I have that habitation module there. Do I have... Yeah, I do have a module overlap. This thing's always annoying to place. It's got a really big footprint and seems to easily be impacted by other things. So yeah, if you look at this, I don't think it would look good if I actually have it up the top
The
here, so I
restaurant
might
is now open for anyone
instead
wishing
have
to
it down
dine
here.
before departing the station.
But I do want to do a bit of stuff up here. What I basically want to do is I want to add one of these modules, and then start building off here, I think. Maybe the longer one. Because what I want to do is have some large habitats coming off. Obviously I could just have everything floating, but I like connecting everything up. And yeah, kind of build a city on top. Actually, I wonder if I could have got away with just a single base. No, I think I actually can. Let's copy this one. Yeah, no, that works. It might be worthwhile actually moving this up though. I don't know.
All
I do like the idea of it
personnel,
just being surrounded
please report to Medbay 6 for bioweapons clearance.
by massive towers. I don't want to copy sequence. I wanted to remove that one. Actually, no, I don't need to remove it. I just need to copy this module, stick it here, then shove that on. There we go. Now that's interesting. The station was shooting at something. I wonder what it was shooting at. My guess is it's probably some ICG stuff. Because occasionally they do come through this area. As far as I know, I'm currently hostile towards the Sender C. I'm not actually shoot on sight hostile. Oops, that was bad. Didn't want to copy the whole station.
Attention all
Oh man,
departing
it's hard to
pilots.
see what I'm doing.
Pirates have been seen in the sector.
Where
Be
is it?
careful.
There it is. Is that right? Yes, I think it's right. Or no, it's not. What? I have no clue what happened there. Oh, it's putting it upside down for some reason. That's weird. Let's just turn this the right way up. I suppose that looks alright. I'm actually kind of tempted to just turn these into either medium or small habitats instead, so they're not so tall. I have a feeling I'd go for small. Well, for now, I'm just going to confirm.
Warning.
This is probably going to
Explosive
cost
materials can be
absolutely a ton of
hazardous.
resources. 32.
Please
Oh yeah.
contact the dockmaster if
Apparently
you
I have
have
enough
any on
to
board.
get all that material. I'm actually think I'm going to move this down though, because just in case if I want the option, what I want to do is have the ability to expand this a bit. So I'll just copy a few of these around. There we go. Oops, that's in the wrong spot. There we go. So if I need to, I can expand this above this habitation module here. Actually, one thing I'm curious is how much crew you get out of that. In theory, I'm hoping this is enough crew, but I don't think it is, because I think my other shipyard has a lot more habitation than this
Security
one.
would like to remind all visitors to keep their children with them at all times.
Go plan build. So yeah, this one, well actually it doesn't, has only one single large habitat, so maybe it'll be fine. I think it's only one. Yeah, I can't see any other large habitats. Could replace these other ones, generic S ones, with a large one. That could be interesting. Oh, I'm not too fussed about that right now, so guess I want to discard changes. Actually, one thing I'm going to have to do at some point is figure out how I'm going to add
You are reminded that lottery
power to
tickets
this.
are
I'm
available
thinking
from all
maybe
retail outlets in the station.
bottom of this habitat have some solar panels coming off here. Nice and low, out of the way. Other thing I want to do is increase the plot size again. Because what I will do is probably add let's go, so 6, let's go 8 down. So what I want to add down here is storage modules. Where are ya? Imperial storage. The thing is, I also need to add this here so I can expand off. Let's see, imperial storage. Kind of wish there was a, I think it's a 6 or 8 junction. Like you can do it if you get a,
Argon
I don't
flu
think
in
I
the
have
sector.
one.
Would all
That's wrong.
visitors please report to the
That's the wrong
medic
area.
bay for inoculation?
Imperial docking bay. If you have one of these, they have 8 connection points. I kind of wish there was a default cross section which had 8, because you can't just easily place one of these everywhere. And so I could, you know what, I might actually add one though. So to add it, you basically need something in between. And because I like adding, problem is I'm not the, I suppose I could add an S storage. It's not really the best storage. I don't want to add a large storage because it'll be too big for what I want here. I might just put in a vertical connection. See if that works. No, it's too small, so maybe one of these, one of these. There we go, that works, and that might look alright actually. We'll see. No, I don't want that. That's the wrong structure. And now that I've added this structure here, I need to yeah, I need to increase the size of the plot again. So this could look alright. We'll see. Just go confirm for now. I'm sure that's going to add a tiny bit more to my build costs. Not that much, surprisingly. Let's go 9 down. Since I don't really need to go up too much, I should be good. Right, I wanted storage, imp storage. I do wish the trade station habitat had a bit more connection points on it. Well, actually, it pretty much just has one on top and one on the bottom, which makes it interesting to add stuff to. What else do I want to do here? If I add some M containers, would that work out? No. Slightly too tall for what I want to do here. What about an S container? I may actually just remove this vertical here and bring this whole section
would
down.
like to thank you for buying their product.
Because that way, I can now use, if I have everything in the right spot, put an S. I still haven't got this in the out of the road. Anyway, put an S container there, then put here that. So now I can use. I have to push them slightly off, but I can use M containers to push out slightly from the center. Maybe? Here's the fun. This is always the fun part. Trying to get different size things together and hoping they all connect up. In the grand scheme, it doesn't matter because, well, you don't need them actually even connected up. I could have this container just sitting out here like this and it'll be perfectly fine. But I do like having stuff which is connected up.
Security would like to remind all visitors to keep their belongings with them at all times.
Yeah, that's just awkward. It just doesn't want to work. So I probably remove that and just add an L container. That might work out. And it also benefits me. Apart from the whole, I have to now. Actually, I'm not sure if. Yeah, it is making it too low. So.
We found something out here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just been awkward. I'm actually thinking I might. Oh,
We
now
found something
just
out
delete
here.
this entire thing down the bottom. Because I can't put the dock. Well, I might be able to put the dock on. Okay, I can put the dock on, but I'm not sure if I can put another
Please check
container
your
here. I can't.
cargo is secured before departure.
I also kind of like just having the small gap here. Okay, that's not quite right. Put that there. This may make it awkward in the future, but oh well. It is what it is. I also want to turn this, not that direction. Ah man, I wish there was a key to swap what direction you're rotating instead of trying to get the camera just right. I mean, who knows? Maybe there is, but I don't know. But for now, that'll do. Okay, something... Looks like something did try to attack my station. We have hard cell. Even over here, I can't escape the
Of an outbreak
ICG.
of argon flu in this sector. Would all visitors please report
And
to
so
the medic bay
it
for
probably wouldn't end well
inoculation?
for them because this station's at least equivalent to, I think, 2 or 3 Venators? I don't know. I haven't counted its actual weapon complement. Yeah, possibly 3 Venators. Maybe a bit more because there's some other defense platforms I wasn't just counting then. Okay, so this is going to take quite a while to build, I think. Let's see if it's even started. Okay, it's removing the defense platform at the top. I'm actually thinking for now I might just cancel the construction of that because I might push it up or do something else. We'll see. Good, Mon Camera Trees is still doing good. Apparently this station's still alive.
Do not wave at the station.
Might send this MC-40B off to
Distracted operators
resupply
lead to
missiles.
undetected crime.
Actually, that's one major problem I have right now is there's no nearby equipment docks or anything. Also, this is a problem with using heavy proton torpedoes. It's a me and a refuel for the ship, so it will cost me in credits every time I attack something, like a station, because it will use up the entire missile load on it. Some of that can be mitigated if I actually use my resupply ship. And so last time I think I tried to replenish its missiles, for some reason I couldn't. Let's see. Okay, I can this time, I don't know. Last time I looked at it, for some reason it wasn't showing the option, but this time it is, so. At least that's good. Just thinking what I want to do in this sector now, while I wait for some construction stuff to happen. Oh look, they're building another equipment dock down here. I need to wipe that out. I think when the Venators are finished over here, I'm going to have them blockade the gate. They should be able to. Maybe not as well as Home 1 can.
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
Don't have any eyes on that technology factory, so I don't know what its health is like. Just thinking I might send something over there to destroy it. But it might just be worthwhile grabbing these 2 Star Destroyers.
We found something out here.
And maybe destroy this defense platform up here. If I take that out, the sector might switch. I really wish I could tell how far away my stuff is from other things. Actually, there might be a way to do it. Just wondering if the hexagons actually...
You are reminded that lottery tickets are
Yeah, I think
available
these
from
hexagons
all retail
are...
outlets in the station.
Is that 4 kilometers? It looks like they're 4 kilometers. Yeah, they kind of look like they're 4 kilometers because this is... No, this is actually a 2x2. The 4x4 cube, I mean. So it's actually 8 kilometers. The hexagon is here. And if that is consistent, my ship should be... You know, I think they're just out of range. Okay. Either way, I'll be sending in the
We
bombers
found
first
something
to
out
wipe
here.
out... Well, not wipe out, but more distract the station. Pretty much the same thing I do every time I attack a station. Unless I feel like the ships can just take it on by itself. Oh wow, look at all that activity.
We found something out here.
Oh, my massive construction project's bringing in all the freighters.
Security would like to remind all visitors to keep their belongings with them at all times.
Ah, I wonder Wharfs is under construction now. Let's see what the estimate is. 27 minutes, so... We'll be lucky if half the station is actually finished constructing by the end of the stream. So it's going to take an hour, probably for the 2 wharfs, because I get the idea they're about 30 minutes each. And then... I'm not sure what the other parts are going to be like. I think habitats take a bit to build. We'll see. But the other thing I'm going to have to do is probably increase my... I don't know if they're even going to be able to supply stuff down here, but...
all retail outlets in the station.
is at least increase my well, not construction, but production capabilities of my stations in Kuwait. From memory, I had some crazy idea where I'm going to have little arms like this coming off this station and eventually have a big giant central thing with basically all the storage and habitat stuff in it. No, I don't want to push down for now. Let's see which direction, not that way. One day I'll actually remember which is the right ways to go. Let's go 6 that way.
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
So the big Imperial habitat. I have to raise height because that's not going to work out. Maybe 5. Actually, I probably need the longer base 2. Might even need a longer one than that. Yeah, so something like that. Maybe one more, yep, that might work. Then Imperial storage module maybe? So kind of have it like this and just have these coming off the main
Attention
section.
all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
Of course, instead of this four-way cross section, technically 6 since also got up and down, I instead might put the dock module on. Why doesn't that want to work? Put that on, maybe put one of these down here. That one doesn't like connecting to that module. I'm not too fast, but it's weird.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, that could work out. I almost feel like having it
Awaiting
spindly
orders.
like this feels like it's been pulled apart or deconstructed, or it's like a cutaway or something.
We found something out here.
Show each individual module or something.
We have reports of an outbreak of argon flu in this sector. Would all visitors please report to the medic bay for inoculation?
Actually tempted to move this up a bit more. So what I'm thinking, not that I can for whatever reason, or maybe, well, I'm kind of thinking have some solar panels coming off the top, maybe? Kind of wish I had access to the Terran conflict solar panels because they just work so much better in these sort of situations. They're smaller. They got less of a weird collision module. Like, you can actually lay them flat against stuff. Easier. I suppose because I have allow module overlap, this will work if I did this. and so you need to move them out slightly just because of their size. Means if you have multiple on one of these central things, they're going to intersect each other.
Security would like to remind all visitors to keep their children with them at all times.
I do actually kind of like the look of this. I almost feel like I could bring this module down more though. Like just do another imp container. Have it connect up like this. Then I can also, if need be, push this out for more storage.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I like that actually. Not sure about the energy cells right now. Figure that out later. I kind of like how this is going. So I'm confirm it so I don't accidentally lose my progress. I do feel... Actually, no, I should have a plenty of docking. At some point I need to figure out how I'm going to have ships docked to this. Maybe just have at the end of these construction areas, production areas more than construction, just have a dock at the end of them.
Incoming
I think that
ship.
might work.
Docking crews to stand by.
So it is. I'm just trying to think. Was something else I wanted to do, but I cannot remember what it was with this. Builds. Yeah, I don't know. But I do need to assign a builder. Hopefully NR ones should be good. If not... So I have a builder somewhere around here. Yeah, to grab that one. There we go. So that station's now ready to be expanded a bit more.
If you bring any creatures on board, please make sure they are chained.
I'm eventually going to have to increase my Balmor factories. I also need to at some point make either modify one of these stations to mine Rhydonium, I think it was, so I can produce Rhydonium cores, or build one somewhere else because nope, this is a good sector. It's 213 Rhydonium, so yeah, I have to modify one of these stations to harvest it. Not sure which one's the best though. This one, not this one. Wow, it's running low on all this station is. Might need to get some more miners for it. What about the other station? Is that one doing good? Helium, silicon. Yep, okay, this looks like a good station to put a Rhydonium manufacturing stuff on. I also really like how compact I've made this. It's crazy. Super cooler. Yeah, maybe off this section here. Production, where is...
Customers are reminded that wares on the station
Rhydonium.
are sold without warranties.
Guess, is that only Rhydonium? refinery available to me? It'll work. I'll just put it over here or something. Oops, that's on the wrong section. I might have to increase the build plot, or... Actually, instead of having it go out, why don't I just have it go in? Is that really connected up? Something's going weird there. There we go, that'll work. I think I only need one of these anyway, so be fine. Yep, and I'll produce rhydonium cores.
The restaurant is now open for anyone wishing to dine before
And
departing the station.
Just add some extra solid storage, maybe a medium one. This way. There we go. Confirm. That should be a quick, easy upgrade to that station. So yeah, a lot of this stuff I normally do off stream, but you know, ooh, what's this versing? Magnificent. Oh well, that's gone. But yeah, I thought I'd do some of it on stream for once. Especially since one of it's something
Jump
major like
completed.
Shipyard.
Boulevard.
I won't let you get away with that.
Requesting immediate backup.
And this is why I have this ship here. It can take a beating, so I don't have to worry about if it suddenly has a magnificent right on it.
You're in for it.
Well, since I'm in the sector, I might as well go and take out this station here. It's bomber time. Oops. Don't shift cliff. That's not what I wanted to do. I only want to select bombers for now. Man, some poor Venator died when attacking the station. Now hopefully these scimitars actually have munitions on board.
Scimitar.
And the answer is no, no it does not. Of course. And I can't resupply at the ISDs, which is obviously a shame.
Defense platform.
Okay, since I can't do that, I will go and... Well, apart from order my ISDs to attack, because they should be fine, I'm going to go to my resupply ship, which is over here,
Arbor class.
and resupply this bomber at least. MC-40.
You're in serious
Also bring that back down this way. It's going to take a long, long time for it to get here, but... One thing I need to do is I need to build myself a second resupply ship, just because I think there's really not enough supplies in one ship for all the different ships I have in this sector. Especially once I bring in the Venators, so I have basically
Docking granted.
2 fleets of 60 plus, well, what is it? It's 60 a ship, so
You're in trouble now.
theory.
Really?
So it's like 180 fighters in each fleet. So that's insane. That's like 360 fighters overall, and only one ship can resupply them all. I don't want that. I just want proton bombs for now. Maybe
Requesting immediate
16
backup.
and just give myself 5 torpedoes for whatever reason, or 4 torpedoes and 17. Actually, that's right. This ship only has 1 torpedo, not torpedo, bomb launcher, so I'm not too fast with it having odd torpedo numbers, or space bombs, I mean to say. I don't want odd torpedo numbers because it's got 2 torpedo launchers, but it has 1 space bomb launcher, so odd numbers on that, it's not a problem. Wait, did that... What? That station completely
Defense
destroyed
platform.
every one of my bombers? What in
Requesting
the world?
immediate backup.
Is it because it was out of sector combat? Well, it's technically in sector because I'm still here, but low tension combat, I mean to say. Is that why it completely annihilated my entire bomber squadrons? Like, that is absolutely crazy. I have never had a defense platform do that before, and I might regret now heading towards it in this ship. Because if it's really tough, which it looks like it might be, me going nearby means my ISTs will be kind of heavily smashed. Just look at that. Look at that. Yeah, okay. Me getting close is a bad idea. Maybe the ISTs will be able to destroy stuff quickly enough that it's not a problem. Oh, and I just took a full turbo laser barrage to the face. I mean, seems to be what happens every time I do this. Okay, space bombs. Yeah, this is not going to go well for this ship.
We're taking hits.
Okay, so it might not be as bad as I thought. Looks like... Ooh, that's... I still might have to go out of sector just so my ships actually survive. That platform's dead, that's good. Do some quick pause stuff so I can quickly swap weapons. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think I hit that at all. I don't think the speed is cut off. Okay, Star Destroyer is still doing good. I think if I didn't have that IST-1 there, not IST-1, the IST-2 I mean, it would be a bit worse. They were both IST-1s. Come on, missiles hit. And space bombs away! Oh, okay, I'm gonna teleport out because if I stay here, my IST is about 2 barrages from losing its shields. And if I'm here when it loses its shields, it's going down. So I'm gonna maybe teleport to home one. I might have to. I'm also gonna tell these to retreat because. Actually, I might just tell this one to retreat for now. So, read the attack order. Tell it to fly and wait. And I'm also going to replenish my fighters for these ships. Let's see. We want scimitars, TBs. And I think that's all good. Yep, I think that's right. Just add 12 and then another 12 to replace the other squadron which got absolutely wiped out. And confirm. I'm almost tempted to... Actually, I'm tempted to add another squadron just as a replacement squadron. Yeah, I'll do that. Add a replacement squadron as well.
Get lost.
And quickly tell this scimitar... Actually, no, that's fine.
Get lost.
Taking serious damage. Taking serious damage.
There really needs to be an option, just ignore the fleet command. Which way is it even fleeing? I think it's fleeing right down, which is a horrible way to go. Thankfully, I don't think direction matters as much when it's low tension combat. Otherwise, it would lose its entire engine bank, and that's the end of that ship.
You're in for it.
Okay, if it gets far enough away, it should be fine. And hopefully, because the other ISD's there, it will take some of the heat. Actually, I'm just thinking, if it looks like it's going to get destroyed, I'm ordering its fighters off it. But I really don't want it to blow up. 67. Maybe I might be good. Or no. Nope, it's no good. Its shields are 1%. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can escape. I'm gonna have to order the other IST to leave soon as well. 100. Oh, it looks like it might be far enough away now that it's fine. Okay, good. That was close. I think it does have enough hull points that it won't
I
just
won't
get
let you get away
absolutely
with this.
decimated as soon as it loses its shields, but no matter how you go and look at it, once the shields are down, the ships tends to not do too good, and they tend to die. Okay, I'm going to order his second Star Destroyer out of there. And also going to move. So, actually,
Incoming
why is that
missile.
going to wait?
Requesting immediate backup.
This scimitar might survive, if I'm lucky. I actually kind of hope it does because it's got a level 2 pilot on it. And it'd be nice not to lose all of my pilots.
We were hit.
Try talking with him. He might fly better. You may live to regret that.
I almost wish I'd brought this ship along to take the brunt of the attack.
Incoming missile.
But it's basically acting as a sort of soft blockade by just encouraging anything coming through this bottom gate to come attack it. It's also helping stop stuff attacking this fleet here.
Requesting immediate backup.
Get lost. I think you might regret that.
Okay, the Dynasty's got away. How goes Scimitar construction? So most of them look like they're complete. Now the fun part is having to assign them all.
Incoming missile.
So 12.
Awaiting orders.
Incoming missile.
Requesting immediate backup.
That was a bad move. Get lost.
Awaiting orders.
Not what I signed up for.
Yeah, so it's going to be a while before I can do that
Incoming
attack
missile.
again. And this time I'm not going to make the mistake of being somewhere else when I attack with the fighters.
Regret that.
Hull damaged.
Oh, I'm just like, wait, hull damage? Oh, they're probably just launching missiles at me again. The only reason the ship's got any hull damage is because, yeah, they've been launching missiles at it. Or torpedoes to be more precise, but yeah.
Help!
Go shove these three on, I think it's Avenger. Well, actually, it might have been the... No, it's Devastator, I think. No, it is Avenger, I need to shove these on. Oh, one waiting. Well, actually, these are almost complete, so I'll just wait for these to complete, and then I'm going to have a look at my station, see how they're going with their constructions. So I've got 4, so I need 8. That should be right, I think.
Requesting immediate
Oh, if
backup.
I add too many, it doesn't matter. Some will be lost in the next attack anyway. Apparently I'm missing one of
Awaiting
the
orders.
X-Wings.
You're
Not-
gonna die.
I don't think I can be bothered right now replacing that. And this one, 12, yep, okay, good. And I'll just shove these skimiters over here onto my resupply ship. Which reminds me, if I have the money, I'm going to buy another one. My main shipyards should still be making, well, not a loss, but should still be under budget, so I can't just go accept all. So I have to just manually go through and grab stuff. There we go, 102. Yeah, that's more than enough to buy another supply ship. But before I do that, I'm just going to quickly... Is it counted as a carrier? No. It's probably a support ship.
You'll wish you hadn't done that.
Oh, I see. Not... I was about to say that would be a nice resupply ship, except it's actually not much better storage-wise than the harbour class, which is a bit surprising since you could probably fit 2 harbour classes in the arms of the ship. And is Mon Calamari an actual series? Not that it's any point to go for that one because it's only 16,000 storage, so it's not any use to me either. Wouldn't mind seeing some more supply ships. And so there's not really too many more you can add to, at least that I can think of, which have big ones. There's the Autor. There's whatever the Colossus, I think it is. I can't remember if it's actually got what cast name is, but the Colossus from Sal's Resistance is also a resupply ship. And they're both Imperial ships. And I can't really think of a Rebel resupply ship. I'm sure there's probably somewhere if you look. Possibly in the new fleet program. I'll be replacing the cannons on this anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I add to it. Let's see. I think repair drones may also help with repairing our ships. I'm not sure.
You won't last long.
Even if they don't, I can always transfer them over
Bad news, pilot.
to other ships if they need more repair drones. Okay, I think that's good.
Backup.
17 million, yeah. It's not horribly expensive, so I don't mind spending that.
I want to go home. You're pathetic.
Incoming missile.
Big mistake. Very big mistake.
Yeah, let's go check out the wharf. Which means one, the wharf says finished. Oops.
Jump completed.
I forgot it does
Chardown.
that occasionally when you teleport to a wharf. There we go. That works. Ha! What ship am I actually docked to? Oh, I have a Corvette here. For some reason. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
Wharf.
Okay, so yeah, it's still building the second wharf. So this is going to take a while. 25 minutes for that wharf. How's the queue at? Going, still slowly going through.
We found something out here.
Ah, it's that container there. Okay. And the other one was Balmore, I think the second factory? 10 minutes. Plus obviously the extra solid storage, but should be fine. Actually, what's the base storage like on this thing? Because in theory I should actually add some normal storage as well. Container. Yeah, I'm not sure if I actually have much container storage on this. It doesn't look like it. I have a lot of solid, but I literally have 2 container storage. Yeah, that's not ideal. That is not ideal at all. Let's see, storage modules. Let's see, vertical, large. Would that work out? Maybe. Not there, won't. Could work out there. Problem is, it might interfere if I expand this module here. Let's go L container. Nah, that's not really going to work. Unless if I... Actually, that could be an interesting idea. So put one of these cross things here. Horizontal L container, just make it vertical. No, it's too big. Oh, it was worth a look. Whatever. Actually, since this hasn't built yet, put it down like that. And vertical M container. There we go. Why not? And one's good. Looks like the bombers have it back, so now that I have those, it might be good to start that attack on the defense station again. Just this time, you know, stay in range, and maybe I'll launch the X-Wings as well, you know, as a kind of extra distraction. So another thing I want to do is I want actions, or well, I don't have much choice. Well, I could do a CSS-1 Korean Star Shuttle. 5893 speed and 12,400 containers. Okay. Compared to an Action 4, which I can't see because I don't have it. So, only advantage going for the Action 4 is it has a little turret, not turret, but a turbo laser at the front. So I might just add some CS. Builds at least 2 of these or 3 of these, because what I want to do is I want a couple of these for my resupply ship. So at least 2 or 3. I'm going to build 2 for now. It's also made me think of another blueprint I want. I want the Counselor class freighter blueprint, just so I can build some. Not sure if they're actually better though than any of the other freighters.
Jump completed. All over.
Actually, how's this ship going? Looks like engines are good on this one.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
And engines are good on that one.
Defense platform.
Let's see. 27k out, okay. Yeah, I just want to fly this a bit. Yeah, I want to fly this a bit closer to the defense platform. Just get it just outside of range so I can position both ships. Well, just out of range of the ship, the defense platform's guns. Then I'll order the bombers in. Maybe the X-Wings as well. And once they're engaged, I'll bring these ships in. And maybe I'll also bring in the MC-40, since I should have that in sector by now. I hope. And since they're new bombers, they'll have all the torpedoes and space bombs, and they'll actually do something rather than just hopefully not die. Yeah, just slowly turning here. Man, I'm glad I have my own shipyard, because replacing all those bombers probably would have been expensive. And because I use my shipyard, I have no clue how much they actually cost. So it's all good.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
So just checking my factions status check, but I'm not suddenly going down in reputation with anything. New Republic, yeah, nope, everything's fine. Eventually I have a feeling I'm going to start going down in reputation again with the Imperials. Hopefully before that happens I'll have most of their blueprints, so it won't matter. But with me building a second shipyard and expanding my current production stations, it might happen. I'm not sure what the next level of empire is
Immediate backup.
before you start losing more faction rep. Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. Reverse, reverse. Probably have to go up to 20k just because the station's more than wait, what? Oh, I must have done a lot more damage than I thought I did. I actually probably could just take this out with the Star Destroyers. Am I out of range yet? I think I am. Yeah, so combination of the station and the ship both being over a kilometer long means you have to kind of position yourself a bit further out than you would normally. Wow, a lot of stuff died over there. I suppose also quite a few things died here as well. And while I'm thinking of stuff, I need to bring my Venators into the sector. Just check there's nothing here. Good. That harbor's still under construction. Unfortunately, while I'm taking out the defense platform, the building equipment dock down here. I'm not sure if it's actually progressed much, but yeah, it's slightly annoying. Is my other Star Destroyer moving? Slowly. Very slowly. Move it slightly this way. I may just order stuff to attack now.
Backup.
I can't be bothered waiting for that ship to turn around. Should be fine. See how many scimitars I can lose this time if I'm actually paying attention.
Eat it, asteroid!
It's kind of neat. Yeah, that station should hopefully... Yep, it's firing. Okay, it's time to move. Unfortunately, I think I need to get into 15 kilometers of the station to actually be able to shoot it.
Scimitar.
I'm going to just teleport over to one of the scimitars
Awaiting orders.
and order the Star Destroyers to come in and attack. Station's already distracted, it shouldn't matter. And get rid of that flying weight order. You'll be able to actually see what I'm doing. There we go.
You're in serious trouble.
So I'm not sure how these are going to perform because, well, they have a combination of missiles and space bombs. So I'm not sure if they're going to use... There we go, they are using the missiles at least. Ah, they have a bit too much drift. That is the thing, if they're attacking the...
We were hit.
It's attacking the MC-40. Oh, we have a not Magnificent, a hard cell attacking. I'm not sure how the MC-40 would actually go. It's got really good shields on it. I kind of wish I wasn't attacking this station right now, otherwise I would go and look at it and fight. But I don't want all my bombers to get wiped out again because I went somewhere else in the sector. And I went to low tension combat. Come on, missiles away! Okay, it's still half shield, so it's still good. If it looks like most of the stations defenseless,
Defense platform.
which it kind of actually does right now. Yeah, I might go check the MC-40 out. Oh, I need to get used to this ship's flight model. It's a bit drifty, so I have to take that in account. You have to choose the worst way to enter a sector, right in between my Star Destroyers attacking the station.
Defense platform.
Yeah, I think this station's basically dead now. I think my only concern... Ooh, this ship actually has really good strafe on it. Like really good straw. Interesting. Because most ships don't. Which makes sense because Star Wars is pretty powerful. It was straw around the target combat.
No criminal identified.
Explosion imminent.
Okay, I think I can leave this now. I'm gonna check out that MC-40, see how it's going. This could end up with it blowing up. Because if it's doing bad in low tension combat, it might do worse in high tension. Of course, it might also do better because reasons. I don't know. Yeah, so the problem is it doesn't have enough firepower. But what it does have is torpedoes, which it's not using right now because they're more forward firing arc. think that Y-Wing's doing more damage than the MC-40 was.
Awaiting orders.
Oh well, that went alright. Let's go back over here. Might just go to the Star Destroyer.
I'm going to wipe you out.
Okay, when the ISD-2. No, it is the ISD-1. For some reason... I thought its big guns were the octuplets.
You're finished.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these Star Destroyers have it now. Okay, at resupply ships. Want to
Can I help?
give some piloting seminars, so
Can I help?
have pilot. And where is these shuttles? I want to
You out.
assign those to it as traders. Goes live 3 CSA 2. Whoops, that was the wrong thing. I renamed the ship. I'm not. Let's just call this. Rename to safe harbor. I think I want to go down to Mon Calamari because that way I can order it to get supplies and it should get it from my nearby stations.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
I'm going to have these two Venators.
Awaiting orders.
Come in along with the MC-40 and take out this station here. All these stations are going to be a pain at some point. Okay, that defense platform's up, which means there's either another defense platform or this equipment dock has progressed far enough that it's got the admin module up, which it does. Okay, that answers that question, I think.
Awaiting orders.
I presume that that's the case. Second wharf's almost completed on my shipyard. Still need to figure out where I'm going to place the actual shipbuilding modules. But I need to get most of the shipyard up and running before I even bother with those. Which means storage, habitation, all that. This is still 13 minutes away. Is that the only thing? No, that's still only one part of it. Do I really have a little connector up there? Get rid of that. Don't need that for now. It's getting there. I think Balmora high-tech's factory should be good. Okay, it's just that container I added on. I'll let it buy stuff. For now. Hopefully once it's actually manufacturing the Rhydonium cores, it will actually make some money again. But I might need to assign more miners to it. So I think it's got 10 on it. Miners, it's only got 4 miners, so I actually do need to assign more miners to it. If I wait long enough, I can build them at my shipyard.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Which is only 7 jumps away? I don't know if I really want to wait for that. So I need to build some more miners anyway. Let's see. I want at least, I think, 2 for that station and another 3 or maybe another 4 for the other station in that sector. So maybe build 6. Okay, I can... Actually, what's the station down here? I might go... Oh, it looks like the ICG is attacking that one, so I'll leave that station alone. Gonna attack that one with my Venters and MC40. So I'm just gonna order these to fight and wait over here for now. And what I'm gonna do is bring Home 1 down a bit further, so maybe to this advanced satellite, that would be a good spot. Maybe a bit past it actually, because that should still be out of range of any stations here. Okay, these still aren't quite in visual range of that station there, which means they should be fine to move forward a bit more. And looking at my ISDs, I lost no bombers during that last battle, showing the difference between in-sector and high tension and low tension combat. That, and of course the station was weaker, so it's not entirely a good example. And the CS, I'm not sure how much space the CSA actually has left. Not CSA, ICG. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's ICG sector. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9, 10. I don't know. They have maybe a bit more than a dozen sectors left. Hyporia is their main shipyard. I'm not sure where the wharf is. I should have it. I'm pretty sure I scouted it out at one point, but I do need to find that. Who knows, maybe if I knock out the wharf, they'll actually... Oh, I haven't done much scouting in that sector. I have to remember to do that at some point. Mongaza as well. So I might have a ship in this sector. Oh, I don't. Even so, I'm done a good job of invading their territory. Which means I might be able to concentrate on fighting the Ascendancy soon. Probably when that shipyard's actually operational that I'm building. Because I will need it to help resupply lost fighters and bombers and maybe capital ships. I'm just going to order all of these to attack. Not too fast. Hopefully I don't regret it when... What's that one doing? Ah, good. It's just going flying weight. Yeah, hopefully I don't regret it when they accidentally hit a friendly target. Now, considering there's not really much there, it's actually just traders, so it should be fine. Let's teleport to the MC-40. So the two Venters should engage the station first. And then the MC-40 should. I presume it's gonna... I'm not actually sure if it's gonna jump in.
Awaiting orders.
In which case... I might take command. Yeah,
Ship
it wasn't
technology
jumping.
factory.
Hopefully this still has torpedoes on it, because it was fighting that. I have a feeling it actually doesn't. I think the only way I can check is ship information.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
I'm not sure if it has any torpedoes. Doesn't seem to act like it does. So I'm guessing it either used them all up on that hard cells fighting, or it didn't restock them. That's disappointing. I was hoping to actually show it off, attacking with the missiles. Oh well. Instead, get to see it be rather poor at attacking. It has a few turbo lasers on it, but I don't think it's actually that greater firepower it's got without the torpedoes. At some point I might try the iron cannon version for ship-to-ship fighting. Maybe resupply, see if I can. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was afraid. The resupply ship doesn't have enough equipment. And yeah, I can't resupply this ship with it. And there's no nearby... Ooh. Kind of cameos nearby. The problem is its entire hostile sector in between me and Camino. Me pronouncing stuff horribly. As usual, Anyway. I'm just thinking maybe I'll just order this back to Jabin to restock its missiles. I'm going to have to remember to have the missile, like the torpedo launcher, deactivated when I'm not attacking the station, because otherwise I'm just going to waste torpedoes again like I just did then. And it's just not desirable. Especially when it means I have to wait for it to fly all the way up and then back again before I can use it. Might actually I'll teleport to one of the Venators. I'd have this one attack the construction ship. Also get rid of this station quicker. I send my dreadnoughts over to help the CSA forces. Man, the ship's shooting the wrong target. Should be attacking the station. And so that field ship might get blown up before my Venter gets a chance to destroy it. I actually have a feeling it will, because it looks like both my Venters are attacking it. So the third one's not going to have anything to do.
Neutron star builder.
Goodbye, building ship.
Awaiting orders.
looks like this is going good so far. Really, I think once that equipment dock's knocked out, this sector will flip over to CSA. Then I'm not sure where I'm going to go and attack next. Maybe Manda. Actually, I might go Manda just so I can actually use this Camino shipyard to, well, restock some of my ships. And same with the wharf here. That way I'm not entirely
Awaiting orders.
reliant on my harbour ships. Let's go get supplies. And I also want to
Can I help?
increase the piloting level of its supply ships.
Can I help?
So that should be good. It's building capital ship dock. Actually, that's almost finished, and then it'll be onto a bunch of connectors and then habitats, which means the station is going to start making a loss because it needs food. Should be able to use my ICGs to take out these two stations here. Like they should be able to take them out by themselves. So just one for each of those stations. Then maybe I have my maybe have Home 1 attack equipment dock. That should work out. So I'll have Avenger attack this one. Have Devastator attack this one. Give it and then order this ship to attack the equipment dock, and hopefully it's not too heavily defended. There's always the possibility it's actually built up some defense modules. Actually, I think I have a visual on it, so I should just be able to check.
Equipment dock.
It's not really that heavily built up. Maybe does actually have a few. I look at possible defense modules. I don't know if they have any guns on them, so it's probably not a problem. So I think this silicon refinery should go down pretty quickly. It's a bit more substantial than I thought it was, but it still doesn't have too much on it. And what about our station?
Ship technology factory.
Yeah, this one should be fine as well.
Requesting immediate backup.
And while I remember it, I should go and save. Just do it here. Because I always have a habit of forgetting to save, and you never know what will happen. And now I have a bit of a coffee cat on my lap. Does it look like Home One's very slowly moving in on the equipment dock?
Have you actually flown a real ship before? You'll wish you hadn't done that.
I had a feeling as it went by, it would broadside the station. It is actually going for the equipment dock, right?
Activating travel drive.
Yeah, it is. Just didn't look like it was. Facing the wrong way, kind of.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Oh well. If it helps take out this station, means ISD can go help it.
Suck that you.
So it won't be getting anywhere too fast because that station keeps shooting it, interrupting its travel drive.
You'll regret that. You don't stand a chance. I won't let you get away with that. You really won't get far in this stuff.
You really won't get far this time. That seems to be what's happening with my MC-80 Home 1 type there. Slowly making its way past that station.
Incoming missile.
I'll get you for that.
You really don't stand a chance.
I can't take much more of this. Might as well just check.
Yeah, just do a Battlestar Galactica zoom in.
Activating travel drive.
Actually, that is kind of viewpoint. does make me wish the camera was a bit easier to control. I mean, maybe if I had the controller plugged in, it might be a bit better.
You really won't get far in this sun.
But yeah, using the numpads.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Go away. Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Or is it actually going to jump?
Big mistake. Very big mistake.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah, jump, just not very far.
Stop. Stop.
Incoming missile.
I've got you now.
It looks like it's actually in range of the other station now.
That could be your last mistake.
You really don't stand a chance.
Requesting immediate backup.
Get off my radar.
Okay, that's enough now.
Incoming missile.
I do love how you can just kind of just watch the ships go by, do their thing. Right, that station's almost gone. How's the other station?
Silicon refinery.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, this Star Destroyer is taking its time.
You may live to regret that.
You really don't stand a chance.
Incoming missile.
Requesting immediate backup.
I may send in my dreadnoughts to help the
Incoming missile.
IST.
Looks like you won't be going home.
Activating travel drive.
Okay, they have no orders, so they should.
I'll get you for that.
Hopefully follow their leader to the gate.
Got my eye on you.
That station's dead, right. Take this one.
Requesting immediate backup.
Did I ever order that MC-40 to actually come back after it's finished its resupply? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. Oh well.
No.
I need to move supply ship down and escort.
Incoming missile.
Big mistake. Go away. Against us.
We found something out here.
Oh, right. I also need to go and assign these miners I just built a bit back to...
Hull damaged.
Every time I hear that I panic, but it's because it's getting hit by missiles. Well, at least I hope that's the case and I'm not on a ship about to blow up. Yeah, I think this is the one I want just the two extra miners on.
Requesting permission to dock.
And then...
Help!
I wonder where I was going to put those Jabin miner at. I have to check some of my other stations.
Incoming missile.
Actually, the interesting thing is I swear I built... It is another Rendili miner.
Incoming missile.
Don't know how I missed that one when I was looking for.
We found something out here.
You really don't stand a chance.
There we go, miners for those stations.
Awaiting
Maybe
orders.
this high-tech facility I'm missing a miner on. Jabin, miner.
You've had it now.
Assigned to Lofa.
Incoming missile.
High-tech facility 3.
Incoming missile.
That could be your last mistake.
You really don't stand a chance.
You're gonna die.
Okay, good. Hopefully those
Hull
dreadnoughts
damaged.
will help out a bit. And let's see how this station's
This is too much for me.
going.
Incoming missile. Equipment dock.
You're gonna die.
Awaiting orders.
Just slowly taking it out.
You made a serious mistake.
You really don't stand a chance.
Incoming missile.
There's a lot of ships around that. Actually, no, it's not that many. Looks like most of it's just cargo containers and escape pods.
Come on.
Activating travel drive.
You made a serious mistake.
Requesting immediate backup.
Incoming missile.
This is not good.
You're in serious trouble. You're making a big mistake.
Acclimator 1 transport. Equipment dock.
Okay, so far so good.
Requesting immediate backup.
How good that IC's finished, so I'm gonna have that help out over here.
You're in trouble now.
I think this station's over here is almost
Silicon
gone.
refinery.
Yeah, it's just one. I think it's a silicon wafer production. Question is, anything actually going to shoot at it while I'm looking at the station? Probably not.
Looks like you won't be going home.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Okay, there we go. Dreadnoughts. Open fire.
That could be your last mistake.
You really don't stand a chance.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. That station's up, so I can now also order my other IST to come and help destroy this station.
Not smart.
Not good.
may just send in the Dreadnought and Victory Star Destroyer to help out as well. Because I think at this stage, it's just destroying component or modules on the station, so
Explosion imminent.
it should be
We found
reasonably
something out
safe.
here.
And where's my supply ship? I'll have that. I actually might need to just send this to get supplies anyway. For some reason it has no energy cells on board, which sucks. Probably just has nowhere to pick them up from. What's the order of these guys? Okay, they're set to attack, so they'll come in and help with the victory as well. Wait, what's... For a second there I saw some enemy ships, but they didn't last very long. Actually, I'm gonna tell this ship to remove all orders. Main reason is it's right next to the gate, and if it just sits here, it can shoot the station, it can shoot stuff coming out the gate. Or at least I think it can shoot the station still. Maybe, maybe not. But either way, it can shoot stuff coming out the gate. Stuff coming out the gate will hopefully engage it instead of my other ships. And yeah, it should hopefully go really good.
Requesting immediate backup.
I also bring in the Venators.
We found something out here.
I don't suppose that MC-40's around. I'm just watching all these stations start being built. Nah, it's still... It's only one jump away, which is fine. Might have it come here and then attack this refinery. And it shouldn't need the torpedoes for that because
We found
the
something
station's
out
just
here.
recently got constructed.
Requesting immediate backup.
Might as well just check.
Really not enjoying this. Slow down, Armand.
Actually, I have a feeling the fight's at the stage where I need to go out away from this area so that it goes into a lower tension combat, because I think the station's at the stage where the ships are having trouble finding the right angles to attack the different modules.
Requesting immediate backup.
I might go check out my under construction shipyard.
Jump
Ha!
completed.
I saw
Far
that
down.
how it sends you into the floor of that module.
Wharf.
Oh yeah, it's got one of the habitation modules constructed. Building the other one. It's got, there's 4 of those, so it's going to be a while. Got 2 Mon Calamari ships. Actually, there's 3 of them here. Just, you know, chilling around the station.
Awaiting orders.
Actually, might assign them as defense ships for right now, since they're not really doing anything. Just go defend. And in theory, yep, that's added the other 2 ships to that group.
TIE Striker.
Man, the way that how fast that planet spinning is making me feel like this station is actually moving.
Hello there.
You're gonna die!
Actually, kind of wish I hadn't expanded the plot slightly towards the gate now. Might prove useful later, but for now it feels like I might have limited my future options by doing that.
Requesting immediate backup.
You're gonna die!
Illegal cargo discovered. What in the world was transporting illegal? Oh, I know what it was. Some of my ships are moving alcohol, I think, because that's part of what you need for workforces and such. I believe it's a requirement for yeah, contraband alcohol. You need it, which is kind of funny since it's just like okay, illegal where you need to supply your workforce with. Oh yeah, that's occasionally my freighters transport that and get caught. Right, before I was distracted by that, I was going to see what I can do with ship fabrication. So I'm definitely going to have to at least
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
expand it, the plot at least a bit to the left
Wish
there,
you hadn't done that. You really
to at
won't
least
get
fit
far against
one
us.
of these construction things in.
Requesting immediate backup.
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
I love it, they're building the defense platform in front of my shipyard. May just push slightly out just so they don't try to take too much space for themselves. 10k that way should be fine.
Backup.
That could be your last
Requesting
mistake.
immediate backup.
You're seriously under-equipped to deal with us.
So I'm thinking I'm just going to have
You're gonna die!
the shipyard modules just hanging in space. Not connect them up, but maybe I will. I don't know. I do have the capabilities to connect them up to the station.
You're gonna die!
Okay, I think that should work.
You're in serious trouble.
Thing is, what I want to do is add some storage and habitat modules onto the side. Add an L there.
Each space. We'll see
And
about that.
add a large storage down here.
You'll wish you hadn't done that.
That way, even if it's not
You really
connected,
won't get far
it
in this
feels
stuff.
like it should belong. And so, for now, I'm only just going to build one fabrication module anyway, so it's not
You're
too
in
much of a
serious
problem.
trouble.
Oop. Come on, let me... Bring that there. That there.
Have you actually flown a real
Actually,
ship before?
just wondering if instead of a cross connection structure, if I put a docking module instead. Thing is, I could also just add a free standard docking bay at the back or front, and that will work as well, so might just do that instead. Let's see, add that container storage. Yeah, I think that'll do. Actually, I could just, instead of this cross structure, I can just add the container storage instead. And have this on top.
Kiss your president goodbye. You can't frighten me that easily.
This connected. There we go. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to turn these around though. Oops. I hate when it doesn't want to turn in the way you want it to.
That could be
So
your last mistake.
that goes there. Then copy across. There we go. That means I can expand outwards these directions if need be. And that's going to add another 17 million to the price tag of this station. Now the thing is, I want to add L construction, like large ship constructions, but the problem with that is I don't actually have blueprints for it. So while I would love to plan out the L module right now, I can't. I suppose I could do it with the equipment
Requesting
dock,
immediate
but
backup.
it's slightly different, I believe, in structure.
Might as well just eject.
Ooh, that station's
You can't
making a
frighten
loss.
me
I
that
really need to do something about that one. I think it's just a case of I need to tell it not to buy radonium cores.
You'll wish you hadn't done that.
Yeah, so I've only got 22 million right now, and that's
You're in for it.
unfortunately probably not going to change for a while.
Frighten me that easily.
I suppose I should see if there's any missions in this sector.
Jump completed. Roll over.
Like,
Requesting immediate backup.
port... No, there's nothing here. Oh no, there's a support array on the sector. Question is, where do I have to go? I have to go to that station. I think my ARC 170 is in the next sector, so I'll just order it to dock at the defense station. And I can teleport over.
We found something out here. Equipment dock.
Yeah, they're still having trouble taking this out, obviously. In fact, they're attacking that freighter instead of the station itself.
Requesting immediate backup.
I think the only reason that survived so long was its fin shape meant it was basically, well, basically meant all the shots were missing it.
Ready to trade.
Oh, did I tell it to trade instead of dock? Whoops. Doesn't matter. It means it's there, that's all that I care about.
Looks like you won't be
Requesting
going home.
immediate backup.
Ah, good. And my second resupply ship has entered the area. That's going to be useful. Hey, thanks for the big cannonball. So it looks like Independent Commerce Guild only has one base left, the equipment dock, which I'm currently attacking. That's going to take a while just because my ships refuse to actually shoot
Good luck
it.
out there.
Hopefully my ships destroy a few things while this mission's still going, just so I can get a bit of money. Because I really need it if I want to buy that Shipyard blueprint. I think the thing's like 400 million. And I don't even think I have that much cash even in my stations. Let's have a quick look. So total cash is 602 million. Okay, so if I emptied all the cash out of my stations, I'd be able to buy it. But that's not entirely desirable. Oh, my Jabin Shipyard actually is over its operating budget again. That's good. Very if I just dump everything from that, I could almost afford the blueprint. Might just go check how much it's going to cost me. Should have a fighter up here.
Jump completed. Cantonica.
It's an honor to see you here.
Okay, let's see how much this will cost me. And that's not including the actual ship blueprints. So Ship fabrication bay is 443, so I could afford it if I dumped a lot of money from my stations. Even so, I won't be able to use it for a while just because, I mean, Dreadnought class, 102 million for its blueprint. I'm actually not sure what ships I'll be producing from it though. Currently, I'm thinking MC40s, just because I want to use them as station siege platforms.
Good luck out there.
But I've been mainly using the bigger ships, so saving up for their blueprints is kind of more of a priority. Okay, looks like I might get some money from the patrol mission. There's at least one hard cell that looks like it's going to get destroyed by my ships. Maybe two if I'm lucky. And hopefully this equipment dock as well. Need to reposition these venters though, because they could be a bit better positioned. I think this one's alright. Cat just sent me all the way back over here. Almost ordered... Actually, I think I might have ordered one of my ships to go to the wrong area.
Awaiting orders.
Oh good, it looks like my...
Awaiting
Correct. Shipyard, well not shipyard, I mean high-tech factory has finished its current expansion. I'm going to be expanding a bit more in the future. Actually, what is the workforce I need for this? So I actually don't have enough workers, even with the expansion I did. To meet full workforce capacity needed for this station. Does look like I will need to expand it though, because everything's below, well, everything it produces is below half storage. And when my shipyard's fully operational, and hopefully getting stuff from this station, I don't know if it will because it's probably too far away. Yeah, well, hopefully it will, but either way I need to expand this a tiny bit. And I think right now I'm just going to cheat and just grab everything and go copy, sequence. Whoops, that was the wrong sequence to copy apparently. Okay. Apparently the way, somehow, oh I know why it's doing it that way, because the way I constructed it was this bit here was where I started, and everything else is expanding off it. That's why when I go to copy sequence, it's doing the wrong thing.
Awaiting orders.
So I should be able to use...
Awaiting orders.
I think that's worth 2 things. So I'll use one of these. I will need to... Oh, actually, I need to expand the plot before I can add anything to this station. No, that's not the one I want. Actually, no, that is the one of the directions I want. So let's go 6 that direction, 6 this direction. That should be fine for now. I don't know why these upper
We found
modules
something
didn't
out
copy
here.
when I did copy sequence. Because they should be attached to that container. So I think that's everything now copied over. Bet this is going to cost a bit. 22. Oh, wow. And I can't even afford that right now. Actually, how much do I even have? I have about 20. Actually, I'm surprised my second wharf didn't just grab a ton of money off me when I did that transfer all credits. Oh yeah, that's all good. Let's check it. What's its operating budget? It's currently 0. Oh, it's because I don't have... I know why. I don't have a manager currently. So I'm actually fine with that because I just want it to build right now. And it's going to be building for quite a while. I kind of wish I could tell it not to bother filling up the workforce right now because there's no point. But hey, as long as it's not costing me money, I'm not too fussed what it's doing. Apart from building. Oh good, they've taken out the equipment dock. There's a few new stations being built I need to destroy, but I can just order a few ships to do that. It's actually why I keep a Victory Star
Jump
Destroyer and 2
completed.
Dreadnoughts
Roll
around,
over.
just so I can go and order them to take out newly built stations.
I want to go home. You're finished.
Requesting immediate backup.
Bad news, Pilot. You can't stand against us. Get off my radar.
So I need to decide where I'm going to go next. I think I might go to Manda, just because then if I take this sector out, I'll have access to Camino and its wharf and shipyard, which will make resupplying a bit easier. Then I can also, actually I think Bofua.
Get off my radar.
Bofua might be, I'm not sure if it's ICG or, I think it is actually ICG. But either way, if I take Bofua out next,
Bad news, Pilot.
it'll help cut them off a bit more.
I can't take much more of this.
And I'm hoping the CSA will actually take out Scarif, but if not, I can do it as well. I just want to try to keep a bit of forward momentum. Only reason I'm not going to go for Hyporia is I kind of want them to hopefully build a Lucrehulk battleship so I can steal it.
I want to go home.
Requesting
But I
immediate
do need
backup.
to put some advanced satellites in that sector just so
I won't let you
if they
get
do
away with
build
this.
one and it is in that sector, I know where it
Stand
is.
against us.
And so at this stage, I'm not sure they actually have the resources to do it. Because they haven't really been sending any big ships recently. This Mon Catamari is really facing the wrong way. It's got its back to the gate, which isn't the best idea. Might just take command and turn it around.
You're really asking for it now.
Stop your attack immediately.
Yeah, that ship came through the gate at the wrong time. Maybe have it side on. Yeah, that should work out.
You're really asking for it now.
Ah, so awkward trying to control the camera with numpads. There we go. Bit too late though. Ship got blown up. Suppose I should move these Star Destroyers a bit closer to the gate as well. put up a proper blockade.
Factory.
Oh wow, that hasn't even been constructed yet.
Thanks for your help.
Defense platform.
Looks like you won't be going home.
Sometimes I wonder about the AI. Both my dreadnoughts had the perfect firing angle at the station, and then they both decide to go and activate the travel drive, and at least one of them's out of position now, thanks to them doing that.
Requesting immediate backup.
I'm not even sure what my Victory Star Destroyer is doing. I think it's attack. Yeah, it's over there, and it's just sitting there slowly, I think, moving in. Let's see. Is it actually moving? It's very slowly. Oh wow, it's trying to control. As I said, trying to control the camera with the numpad. it's not fun.
Awaiting orders.
And the station's destroyed.
We're taking hits. You'll pay dearly for that, pilot.
Requesting immediate backup.
Love how they threaten me and then they get completely destroyed. It's just like,
That show's some kind of joke.
were you even paying attention to what you were attacking?
You're in for it.
Yeah, I think that's all the stations in the sector destroyed.
You really don't stand a chance.
Has my... No, I can still continue a bit longer with the patrol mission. Maybe not too much longer,
Requesting immediate.
Thank you.
because there's not really much happening now. I think it's basically going to be figuring out what ships I'm going to have as the blockade here. Maybe just the Venators. Then send the Star Destroyers through, I suppose. Star Destroyer and the MC-80 Home 1 type to Manda, and I don't know, I probably won't start attacking today because I might end the stream sometime in the next half hour, maybe actually, might be actually pretty soon.
We found something
This
out
is
here.
kind of a good spot to end, but I do want to
Requesting immediate backup.
go through and look at a few things.
Come on.
So my Balmora high-tech facility, I need to tell it to stop buying stuff off
You really don't
other
stand a
factions
chance.
because it's costing me money to do that. The good thing is that's also getting a bit of the money back now that it's producing these Rhydonium cores. But still, if I can completely eliminate anything where it's actually spending money,
Requesting immediate
that's always
backup.
good. I don't really need to look at it, but this is what it currently looks like. It's pretty compact. Nice. I want to check my other Balmora facility because last time I looked, yeah, it wasn't really bringing in enough ore. In theory, it might be good to add a large ship dock so I can have a large miner. Which is, now that I think about it, something else I want to be able to produce from my shipyard is
Requesting immediate
a large
backup.
miner.
I won't let you get away with that.
You cannot possibly win against our firepower.
I'll probably have to expand this station by at least 1k. Just to fit this dock in. Yeah. Okay.
Eat plasma.
Actually I need to look at it before I do that. Not that way. So this way probably. Okay, let's see if that's right.
Requesting immediate backup.
You can't scare me.
Apparently I need to add another.
Bad news,
What if I
pilot.
do something
You
tricky?
can't stand against
I don't
us.
know. No, I think I've just expanded another kilometer out.
Eye on you.
That should be good. There we go.
Requesting immediate backup.
Actually, I might add a
Pilot.
yeah, one of these modules.
I want to go home.
Okay, I can't add that. Well, that'll do.
We found something out here.
So that way I can put a large miner on that station now, which will hopefully help out a tiny bit. I need to actually build a large miner though. And what else do I need to look at? Kuat is good, it's under construction. It's going to be a while before all of that is complete. My wharf, I'm pretty sure is still quite a way from being completed.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah, it hasn't even got onto the bottom half yet. Okay, my support duties are complete. So I think what I'll do is I'll see how much I got paid for helping out. Then I'll teleport to my new shipyard.
Follow my lead.
Just to see what it looks like currently. And yeah, probably just end the stream there. I'm not expecting a great payout, but hopefully I'll be nice if it's 10 million,
Awaiting
but
orders.
I don't know if it will be. 5 million, yeah, that's more what I was expecting, but still, it's a bit of money. Like, I pretty much just destroyed 2 hard cells, 3 Vigo corvettes, and 5 Bulab fighters, so that's where most of the money came from. Mainly actually the hard cells.
Good luck out there.
But every bit helps. Actually, I know what I actually will do. Because I have the money in my other shipyard. I'm just going to grab all of it. Should be fine, hopefully. No money in its accounts. And I'm going to go buy the airship fabrication. Just so I
Awaiting
can
orders.
do a little planning before the end of stream. Like, plan out how I'm going to add those
Jump
to it.
completed. Cantonica.
I think I'm just going to have it, if I can get up to A-Wing. Yeah, I'm just going to have it underneath the Excel ship manufacturing plant.
It's an honor to see you here.
But either way, it's going to be a while before I can build anything out of it. Because I
Good
don't
luck
have the
out there.
blueprints. For, yeah, I don't have the blueprints for the
completed.
ships, so I
Chardon.
can't produce anything. And they are at least 100 million, pretty much for any of the combat ships. I'm not sure what
CR9DA.
the mining ships will be, which might end up being the first ones I buy, just so I can actually produce mining ships myself. Plus, I kind of liked Empire's one, so I probably buy their blueprint.
You don't stand a chance.
Is that the best you can do? You won't get far shooting like that.
So I might remove that and that. And what I'll do is I'll go copy sequence, if it lets me.
Would you like
I
some
don't
more?
think it will. Try again. Copy sequence. There we go. Pull this down.
Won't last long.
Let me move it back into being removed the oh ship
You won't get far shooting like that.
fabrication and see what happens if I just shove this down here and then add the L ship
Right?
fabricator.
That was a bad move.
You really won't get far against us.
And I keep going past the build modules. Yeah, so that works quite well.
You won't get far shooting like that.
Would you like some more?
I may remove
Get off
the
my
L
radar.
habitat. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'll just do container for now. Oops, that went somewhere. I don't know where that actually went.
Wait, no!
Are you serious?
You really didn't want to do that.
I love when it doesn't want to snap to where you want it to go. Okay, yeah, there we go. That'll work for my shipyard for now. Confirm that. That adds an extra 9 mil to the price of this station. This station's, I don't know how much it's gonna cost in the end because I'm not keeping track. But man, it's not cheap. Let's see. If I go accept all estimates, what's it gonna do to my minus 111 mil? Yeah, I'm sure that's
I think you might regret
good.
that. You really won't get far against us.
Oh, I have a bit of money on hand, which is important because I have a few traders which aren't part of my stations, so they need me to actually have money.
Wharf.
Requesting immediate backup.
That's not very effective.
Where's my... Oh, they are behind the station. I just can't see where they disappeared, all my ships. Actually, yeah, I don't know where they've just... For whatever reason, I cannot see my capital ships. Are they... Oh, they're all the way down there. That's why I can't see them.
You'll regret that. Was that shot from
Yeah, there they are.
Want some more?
I'm on Calamari Fleet, which I hope to expand and then basically attack the Sender Sea. Ideally right now I don't want to because they have a Star Destroyer over there and that'd be a bad idea. But in the future, that's the plan. Take out Ascendancy in this sector.
You gave it your best shot and failed.
You're making... Rookie.
Oh well, there's the shipyard as it is now. I think I will be doing a bit of stuff off stream just because it's going to take so long for this to construct that it'll be like a couple streams before it would get this constructed if I did it entirely on stream.
Get lost.
You can't frighten me that easily.
But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. I've got the station basically where I want it to be.
Not enough
I've got my other stations expanded a tiny bit. I've took out ICG forces in, I can't remember what the sector's called, but ready to move on to another one. So yeah, it's been pretty productive. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you next time.